It has begun. As you see, there's a guy hiding behind that tree right there. Now you see this whole pond is empty. There's all these places that everyone can go to go fishing. Right? There's not one other place that's full for fishing. This guy just a second ago just showed up right here. Let's take a look. We'll go around this way. Yeah, and I just felt something pulled right out of me. We'll take a look and make sure that he's on camera. Nice, beautiful day. That's him. Just pulled something out of me. I'm chilling out right there. You see, there's a huge lake right here. You can go anywhere. But this is where they prefer to come. This is the first one. I'm sure that someone has created some type of attack, some type of insanity in which they try to force upon me. Like I said, when I got up, I felt something being pulled out of me. They have this thing that's been going on where if I'm sitting or staying in a solitary position, it's like they'll put something on me, like a web. That's what it kind of feels like. It feels like a sticky spider web or of some sort, some type of parasitic web. And then when I get up, it gets pulled out, which is nice. It's probably another attacker. Another thing, like this morning, I sleep in a very nice place. Well, I wouldn't say it's nice. I wouldn't say it's very nice, but I sleep in a place where it's not common for others to come and sleep next to you. If they're doing that, that means that they are doing it on purpose and attacking. So they have this thing that's been going on as of late where they keep trying to wake me up early in the morning and try to put me into this schedule. I'm guessing it's some type of military issue that they've got going on. It's annoying because they keep trying to reinforce it by harassment. It's not an alarm clock. It's literally an evil negative entity yelling at me and telling me to wake up and stopping me from going to sleep. And if I do go to sleep, they enter into my dreams and start harassing me in my dreams. Like, for example, like it'll make it so that I can't have REM sleep. It'll make it so that I keep waking up every couple seconds, and every time I close my eyes, they have some type of stupid theme in which they're enacting on me. Not sure why it keeps going on, but it's harassment. For example, this morning, and it's like the butt crack of dawn too. It's like before the sun's even up. So it means that there's some type of military person that's involved in this, the military, in which they wake up and start, I don't know, attacking me in some particular way. Because, for example, this morning, the sun is just coming up, and obviously I'm up, and something is attacking me. Something is making me feel empty and horrible. I didn't even know that someone else had decided to camp out right next to me. Because it's like one of those places where it's not common. It's not a campground. It's like a little park, and it's very small. So you would have to literally have tracked me down and have decided that you're going to camp out right next to me. And that's what they did. And one of the first things that they start doing is trying to tell me about who I am. They start trying to tell me about who I am. and they want me to believe them. I've, throughout the years, listened to hundreds, if not thousands, of different lies. And I asked, do y'all cross-reference the database of lies that you tell me so you don't repeat yourselves? Because it's all lies. It's all this bullshit. Won't you learn to stop talking to me and bothering me? But no, they want to sleep next to me so they can wake me up and start harassing me with lies in which I certainly don't believe, but for some reason, I think the idea is to try and create doubt. Now, the issue with that logic is that it's ignoring the reality. I mean, not the reality, but it's ignoring their truth, that they're trying to kill me illegally. What do you think happens when someone shows up in, like, this entire lake over here where you can go fishing? What do you think happens when someone shows up right next to you and starts hiding behind trees and stuff? They're trying to influence. They're trying to manipulate. They're trying to figure out some way in order to lie and try and kill me. So when they show up and they're like, hi, and how you doing? And we're innocent and we're harmless. No, you're horrible and you're evil. Another thing, like yesterday, it was almost 100 degrees for 2 days straight in this area alone. Now right now it's the normal temperature. It's like in the 70s. But I noticed the other day, I couldn't even ride my bike without all this particle dust getting into my eyes. And so some type of militaristic endeavor had been sprung in order to manipulate the environment and the weather to make it extremely uncomfortable. I'm dealing with psychopaths. Who are nice and comfortable in wherever place they are, that are literally trying to torture me. One of the major themes is they want to keep me away from being comfortable. They don't like it when I'm chilling out and just enjoying myself. There's someone who has a legitimate issue with that. There's something that has a legitimate issue with relaxing and chilling out. Some type of military mind, some type of insect mind, some type of psychotic mind. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a computer of some sort. Maybe it's been programmed into it saying he can never relax. And this is a part of the harassment. I have no idea why they're so evil. But I guarantee you, this one right here is trying to figure out some evil way in order to enter me. That one probably over there too. In order to enter me and manipulate somehow, some way. Anyway, so I know it's an attack. I'm just going to record the people who are attacking me, just in case there's a reference needed at some point. This little squirrel stole the chocolate cake that I wasn't going to eat. At least it didn't steal my food. I wasn't going to eat that, so you enjoy. Anyway, that's one of the things I'm dealing with. Still there. And now they're saying, well, maybe this is my favorite spot. Sure. Lies. No, what it is that they want to be in direct alignment with me. As you can see, he wants to have his back turned towards me in a certain direction, a certain way. There's some type of entity that comes out of them. and they like to have their back turned to you, so I'm guessing it's something that's stuck in their anus, a parasite that's stuck in their anus, and it comes out and interacts with the environment or something, and it tries to interact with me. It's a disgusting thing, and I really wish they'd leave me alone. So this is just recording it. I'm just seeing if there's an attack that's coming. Maybe they're waiting for me to stop recording. A lot of times I'll notice that they'll put their leg up like that. That's usually imminent for an attack. And the attacks usually are around something like trying to change your brain chemistry, trying to change your speech centers, trying to destroy some part of your brain, of my brain, or memories. It's usually some form of harassment, some evil, in which they're not allowed to do. I don't know if it's possible to see what they're doing, but it's definitely one of those things that you could probably go to jail for the rest of your life if caught. Yep, I just felt something being pulled out of me again. I just heard something say, "Okay, now sit down." And right now, I'm having feelings of frustration being pushed into me. That's another thing that they do, because they want to have a forced reaction of anger. So so one of the things that they do is create this frustration. Create a frustration for their behavior. Because it's not normal to do the things that they're doing. And it's not just that it's not normal, it's extremely invasive. It's extremely disrespectful. And I'm happy that I'm killing them. The parasites. It's a very good thing. Sad that they even are doing stuff like this. But that's why he's here. To invoke feelings of frustration and anger so that they would have some type of reaction maybe. And they can use that against me, so that if you ever hear about people like going insane and getting angry and starting fights and doing things that they wouldn't normally be doing, they've tried to trap me and things like that before too. Like they'll steal that vibration of getting angry. I don't know if it's vibration, or they'll steal that brain scan or whatever it is of getting angry and utilize and use it against you. They'll set something up where someone will be rude to you. One of the things which I have experienced is like not being allowed to like get water. Like if you go into a Dairy Mart or something like that and you try to get ice and water, someone will jump from the counter and try to stop it. Or if you want to use the microwave, that's another thing that they like to do, is try to stop me from cooking my food. And it invokes frustration. They really enjoy that type of stuff. All right, peace out.